And we are live. Hi, everyone.
Great.
Let me start inviting the attendees. We're broadcasting now. Hi, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of Binance Africa 3-day crypto trading masterclass. This is a DeFi edition. We're just going to wait a few more minutes before we start, and I'm going to do some housekeeping rules. For those of you that attended day 1 and day 2, you already know what I'm going to say, but welcome everyone. Hi everyone, I see some familiar names. For those of you, remember there are only 1,000 people on Zoom and everyone else joins on YouTube. Here is the YouTube link. You can see it in the chat function now. We're streaming live on YouTube, on Binance YouTube. Has everyone seen the link? So please share with your friends and family that can't join us today on Zoom. Great, I see more people joining. Welcome everyone. So today is day 3, as I said, of the Binance Masterclass 3-day crypto trading course for Africa, the DeFi edition. And I just want to do a quick introduction to my team members. I want to introduce, first of all, Emmanuel Babalola, Business Development Manager for Nigeria, Brenton, Business Development Manager for South Africa, Emmanuel E., Community Manager for Africa, and myself, I am Damilola, PR for Africa. And of course, our special guest, the teacher for today, Chris Annie. Chris Annie, you have a lot of fans in there already. They already know who you are. I don't know if I need to introduce you, but I will for those that don't know you. So Chris Annie, first of all, is the founder of the fast-growing digital education platform Daba School. He was also the Binance Influencer of the Year winner for Africa, correct? I think that's that right. Thank you so much, Chris, for joining us today. So just a reminder for those of you that are just joining, today's class is going to be all about crypto trading, and Chris is going to be going through, market psychology, 30 tips on how to become a profitable trader, and much more. So as usual, the housekeeping rules for Zoom are: if you've got a question, please type it in the Q&A box on Zoom. The angels and the Binance team members will answer as many questions as they can using that. Okay, Chris is going to be speaking for about an hour, and then we're going to have a 30-minute slot for questions, because you all had a lot of questions yesterday, and I know that today you're going to have even more. So we're going to give more time for questions, live questions, but there's some questions that the angels and the team members can answer if you type them in the Q&A function. For Zoom, for YouTube rather, if you please type your questions in the chats on Zoom, on YouTube rather, I'm sorry, there are too many platforms. If you type your questions in on YouTube, the angels are also there, and they're going to be answering as many questions as possible. Okay, now a reminder, for you to access the certificate, for you to get the certificate of participation, you have to have attended all 3 days on Zoom. So unfortunately, if you're on YouTube, you do not qualify for the certificate of participation, but you still qualify for the giveaways. And today we're going to have the Trading Capital giveaway, which is going to be going to 3 people, $100 to 3 people in different regions. And after Chris's Q&A, we have a very big announcement from the Binance team. I think those are all the housekeeping rules. The chat function is for general conversation, Q&A function for questions. No spammers today, please. Please don't spam with any links. If you're not part of the Binance team or you're not Binance Angel, please don't share any links on YouTube or on Zoom, or you will be banned. Okay. I think we basically are ready. Chris, I think you're good. Thank you. So please, let's start your session.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I know you're all ready for the Binance Masterclass already, so we're kicking off right away. Of course, as you all know me, I'm Chris Annie, and I'm going to do a proper introduction for those who still don't know me. So quickly, I'm going to share my screen right away so that everyone would see what I want to share. Everyone will see what I want to teach today. And I'm going to be real fast, quick, and I hope that at the end of the day, I have one goal this evening, just one goal. I want to help you become a profitable trader. And before I continue, last week, I finally had a hand on my Binance Influencer Award. Of course, they call the Crypto Influencer Award. This is like the Ballon d'Or for crypto in Africa. So here's my award again. Since we couldn't do a live presentation, wherever, but this is my award. So guys, join me, celebrate it. And okay, so make sure you're jotting things down, as I'll be covering the 30 tips or things you need to know to become a profitable trader. The lessons, I call them the lessons that will help you become a profitable trader. Very, very, very important. Very, very important. So let me share this quickly. I want to know which screen is showing. Okay, so who is Chris Annie? Chris Annie is an author. I think that's what's showing. Yes, Chris Annie is an author, an entrepreneur. I'm a startup advisor, crypto trader and investor. Founded the first Bitcoin and crypto education platform in Nigeria, 2017, CryptoHub.club, and founded the fast-growing Daba.school, an online education platform where individuals and organizations gain relevant strategies and in-demand global skill for scaling, wealth creation, and financial freedom. I'm also the author of the book, Crypto 101. I'm also the author of Crypto Money Bundle, a compilation of videos and ebooks that has been helping people, that has helped beginners, okay, anyone to profit from crypto, okay? So this is it, chrisannie.com/CMB/offer. I've written several books, compiled them both in videos, in one package. They're called Crypto Money Bundle. So any starter can always use this for revision. I'm also the author of the Life of a Nigerian Bitcoin Trader. Many of you might have been hearing how do Bitcoin traders become successful? How did many of them start from nothing? How did they become who they are today? Especially those of you that want to participate in things like the OTC business. You'll be hearing things like over-the-counter trade. I wrote this ebook for you. Learn how it goes from zero to trading millions of naira weekly. There are traders who started with zero, and I will even tell you my story as I continue in this class, okay? So my personal mission is to raise wealthy and successful people in developing and third world nations. Of course, we're removing that third world nation again. Africa is more than just a third world nation. It's a developing nation. Okay, so quickly, let's go. The tips, what you need to know to become a profitable trader. It's 30, but I had to break down this teaching into 2 slides. I have one that will tell you what you need to know, things you must know to become a profitable trader, and the lessons every crypto trader and investor must take note of. Very, very important. Very, very important. The lessons every crypto trader must take note of as they come into this journey. Okay, so I want to see in the comment section, guys, are you ready for this flight now? Are you ready for this flight now? Are you ready for this? Put in the comment section. Put in the comment section. Put in the comment section. Let me get 100 yes. Okay. So the first thing to do as we take off, the first thing I want you guys to do as we take off, the first thing I want you guys to do right now as we take off, okay, enough of the yes. The first thing I want you to do as we take off, get a sheet of paper. Get a sheet of paper. Get a sheet of paper. Put it right there, okay? Get a sheet of paper. Right? Get a sheet of paper. In the next 30 days or in the last quarter, we're going to do it like this. We have 80 days, about 80 to 82 days. Get a sheet of paper like this. We have about 80 to 82 days. I don't know what your trading capital is, but for the month of October, when I came in here, I told you guys that my goal for crypto for trading months is $30,000 US, okay? So far, it's crazy, man, but it's been a hard work. I've been able to do 5K USD for the month so far, meaning I have 25K USD to go for the month. We have about we have about 80 days to go. I'm going to tell you the importance of what you're about to do now. Okay, I'm going to tell you the importance of what you're about to do now. A lot of people really want to know how to plot the charts. They want to know how to plot those things. Those things are very, very important. Well, let me show you these things that you need to know to become a profitable trader. Number one, resume. What am I sharing? Yes, how to become a profitable trader. Okay. Hold on. The first thing you must know as if you want to become profitable is to understand the crypto market and how to use your Binance exchange. The time frames, the indicators, how to buy and how to sell. So I'm going to move right away. Of course, if you don't have a Binance account by now, you should. I guess everyone here already has a Binance account. Okay, I guess everyone here already has a Binance account. So let's go into the Binance exchange. You must learn how to use these things. You must learn how to use Binance. So let's do a practical, let's do probably a live trade. Okay, I'm going to show you something you need to know. Someone talked about OCO, buy limit, and all those things. I'm used to using the old websites, okay, of Binance. I don't like complicated stuff. Now, as a trader, you must get familiar with this interface. You must be familiar.
Chris, your screen is only showing your presentation at the moment.
Okay.
It's not showing Binance.
Okay. You must get familiar with this.
Okay. Thanks.
You must get familiar with this exchange. You must get familiar with this exchange interface. You must get familiar with this exchange interface. Live in this class, we're going to do a live trade. We're going to do a live trade on some of these things being used. In short, I'm going to teach you some things on stop loss. Remember, I said the first thing first, you must be conversant with the crypto exchange. Okay? So what is this thing you must understand here? Time frame, indicators, how to buy and sell, how to set stop loss. Of course. So you guys should be thanking Binance for these things because these things are premium class stuff. Now you see all these things here, these 4 hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, they are called time frames, including 1 day, including 1 week, including 1 month, including this one, lines. This is how they call trend lines. You can see them, lines, periodic percentage. Don't worry about everything here. You don't need to know how to use all of them because you see in trading, just knowing how to shoot well is better than knowing how to use all the type of guns. Okay, so there's lines. Then we have the technical indicators. We have the MACD. I'm going to talk more on this. We have the RSI. We have Bollinger Band. We have volume. We have MA. We have different things here. But I'm going to tell you the ones you should focus on as we go. Now, take for instance, I gave a trade call yesterday on Rune. And as a trader, and we're going to do just a simple live trade. Let's say I tell you, Chris, I want to buy, I'm telling the whole audience now, example, buy Rune. Okay? You can see me with all my, of course, this has been showing all the old lines I was plotting yesterday. Let me cancel this right away. This whole thing has been showing all the old lines I've been plotting since yesterday. Okay, but my understanding of, okay, before that, we have your open orders here. You can see some of the coins I got waiting for sell positions here. I'm going to sell out at this, both the ones that are long term. I have several of these things that I use. I have my long term exchange, I have my active trading exchange, and I have an extra exchange like that I use. Okay, so it doesn't confuse me. I have my order history here. You can come here and see, oh, yesterday I've been doing some active trading. I sold Rune. I bought this here. I sold here. I was doing a fast scalping. You can see I used them about $5,297. I did scalping there to buy. Then I sold at 5,545. Quick profit, just for a quick profit. Okay, you can check out your trade history here from 1 week, from 1 month, from 3 months. That's how powerful Binance is. Okay, now I am in Rune USDT. Okay, you can also trade with BTC or USD Theta. Write this down. Let me give you a secret. Write this down. Now that Bitcoin is showing a higher high, like the trend for BTC is showing that this move could take us to 10.7. Okay, every time it does a high, and small, it just goes up, it does a little retrace, it fires up again. This is kind of the best time to easily trade altcoin now that Bitcoin is on sideways and has more potential to go up, okay, probably to the 10.7 level for quick 10% gain, for quick 15% gain. You can trade alt USDT. So I'm going to show you how to do that right away, live. I'm going to show you how to do that right away. So I'm ready to spare. I have some spare Theta to try this. So I'm on 4 hours analysis now. Now, if you know technical analysis well, there's something called the V reversal bullish. That's what Rune did here. Okay, so I started monitoring this thing. Yeah. Okay, there's this V reversal bullish. It's a sign of another uptrend that is happening here. So that's what even fueled my decision to buy this coin. So let me say, I'm going to show you something right away quickly. Let me say I want to use $1,000 to trade. So I come here. Let me see if I can do something to make everything here $1,000. Okay, so this $1,000 USD Theta. The easy thing with Binance is that you can take 25% of your USD Theta remaining. I have 5,345 if it is 25%. 50% of it is about $10,000. So let me do something with $1,000. $1,000 on trade. Okay, so I'm going to buy right away. There are different ways to buy. Number one, I can click markets. Market buy means I'm ready to just buy immediately, not considering, instead of me waiting, I want to buy at the current market price. Now, other ones means I'm having a limit order. So I'm waiting for my Rune to get to 5,660, 5,460 or 5,000 or 0.54. Let me use 55. That is now, okay? Now, this is how you buy. I click a buy order. I put a buy order now. Let me see if it's going to execute. I think it's executing. Okay, so you can see this blue stuff here showing, okay, so I think my order has executed. Fine, look at it. Focus on my sell order now. I'm going to show you two things right away. I bought this stuff, so I'm going to go back to my order. Okay, I bought this stuff right now at 0.455. Of course, the market is dipping, right? That's not much. That's not much of a concern for me now. I have two things. I want to sell at 0.56. Okay, I want to sell at 0.56. All these sheets I bought now, all this Rune I bought now, I want to sell at 0.56. So I come here, I come to this price. Now, what I want to show you guys is called OCO, order cancel order. This is like I'm using one order to cancel another order. These things were not available as of 2017. So Binance executed this stuff, I think 2019, and we now have a platform. We now have an option on Binance that I can place a sell order and a stop loss. Take note of it. So I come to this place. I'm not going to do any calculation for now, but if you're following me, let me say I bought at 455. So I want to put stop loss because I want you guys to see it happen fast. So I want to put stop loss at 0.50, and I want to put my sell order at 0.600. Okay, now what this means is that if this coin I bought at $0.5455, okay, if it comes down to 0.5, this one, if it comes down to 0.5450, it will sell. If it goes to 0.6, okay, I think 0.6 is even too far. Let me do 0.5. Okay, let me say 0.56. Okay, boom, one of them will execute. Once I click sell room, okay, look at what will be, look at the order that will be created right away. Look at the order that will be created right away. Look at the open order. We come to open order. We come to open order. See, come to this place, open order, come down, 10, 11, sell room. Okay, if rune is here, okay, so the order has been created. Stop loss and take profit. Two important things. Okay, so that's one of the things you must know. How you can use it, the same strategy, the same formula, the same stuff, okay? You can use the same stuff to buy. After buying, you now use it to execute either a sell order and a stop loss order at the same time. Very, very important. So let's continue. These things you see here, this red, this green, they are called order books. O-R-D-E-R, order books. These order books are showing you demand and supply, buy and sell. Look at, somebody is waiting at 0.5494 to sell at this. You see them, price in USDT, amount, total USD theta. This green here are showing people that want to buy. This red here showing the people that want to sell. Okay? These are the activities going on. Look at now, my stop loss may execute immediately. Look at, be watching, 0.5. I'm sure it has executed. It has done that. I think so, yes. It has done that. It has done that. Look at, filled already. It has done that. So once it goes there, it fills it. Look at, filled already. So you don't need to worry. As a trader, when you obey these principles, you should not even be panicking whether I will lose my money or this thing. Once you set these principles, you should not be losing money. Okay? Another good advantage about Binance Exchange is that they've incorporated TradingView long ago. So with TradingView, you can have more access to many other indicators and plot your charts as you want. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Before you must become a trader, you must understand technical indicators, which I've already talked about. And what are these technical indicators you need to know? What are these technical indicators you need to know? Let me share this screen right away so you guys see it. I'm sure you guys are seeing right now. What are these indicators you've got to know? Okay, number one, you've got to know what they call relative strength index. You've got to know about RSI that moves between, RSI is the strength index, okay, is the, somebody say, okay, I think you guys should focus on the lesson. I'm seeing some charts distracting yourself. Somebody is saying I bought at 0.555 and I sold at 0.4. I'm doing an analysis here. It means I was trying to scalp. I'm trying to show you how OCO works. OCO is a combination of sell at my profit or sell at my stop loss instead of just put a stop loss. Normally in your exchange, okay, if there's no OCO, okay, if there's no OCO, it means that you only have buy and probably set stop loss. What I've just done, okay, is to just put a stop loss. I'll just put a stop loss. And once I put a stop loss here, boom, if it executes, it goes fast. But who knows? Because the market itself could go to my take profit zone or it could go to my stop loss. Okay, stop loss is not yet activated yet. It has not happened yet. So the market, if you go, anyone that goes first, it happens first. Okay, so please don't be distracted. Don't be distracted, okay? Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. If you're distracted, you will miss the valuable points I'm giving in this class. So you need to learn things about RSI, Relative Strength Index, okay? You need to learn a picture of how Relative Strength Index works. Overbought, oversold. Take this picture down. Take this picture. Take it. Overbought, oversold. 1 hour is not enough to share so lot because I can use another teaching on 1 hour to start sharing what RSI is. Catch this, Relative Strength Index. Another thing you must know is moving average. You must know about moving average and take this picture concerning moving average. Okay? Next, MACD. Now, on your Binance chart, all these things I'm sharing with you, see them here. This is RSI. Okay, let's go to the original one, the basic first. This is RSI. If you come here, RSI, look at it here on Binance. Okay, the MACD I told you about, look at it here. Okay, when you click it, the MA I talked about, look at it here. There's even another one you must know. It's called volume. Look at it here. They're all there. They are all there. They are all there. Okay. So let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. This is like one of the first slides. So I see another thing you must know, very, very important, is support and resistance. Boy, oh boy. Support and resistance are used by traders to be short. Anything like FIB, Fibonacci retracement, a lot of indicators have relation with this. So in short, it's like the foundation for every other indicators you want to know in the market. Okay? So support and resistance, very, very important. So when you see a chart like this, the support zone, support, up here, resistance. Support is like saying, oh, the price is coming this side. Let's hold it. Let it not go further. So you now hear traders use words like, it don't break support, meaning, the price it was holding, it has broken that support, meaning it's now going down. Okay? So these are the things. Understanding of support and resistance can help you know where to take profit and where to set your stop loss. Very important. Next, FIB, Fibonacci retracement. Okay? Let me show you how you do Fibonacci retracement on Binance. Okay? Let me use an example. Okay? This shows you retracement zones. Okay? Retracement zone. Look at the line. I just come here, I put the click here. Okay, you see the different retracement zones, possible zones. Now, one thing about Fibonacci retracement, follow me in this class. If there's a secret, some of my students I've never shared a part. Of course, it is this new week I'm about to do a premium class for some of my students again. But if you get what I'm seeing here, you can capture a new signal for a coin. Let me show you something. I did a retracement from this higher zone, and to this level, it did a 61% zone. So if I can use this to check where the downtrend of a coin on a trending market is going, I can use it to place a buy order. And that buy order will say, this is my buy zone. So when everybody's shouting, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, you may just use this zone to know, oh, this is the worst case zones I can buy. Maybe I can buy from 50 retracement in a trending market if it's downtrend, or to the 61% zone. I don't want this to be too technical. Once you are able to catch the bottom, possible regions of the bottom, and you start trending the reversal, that's one of the things I used for Rune. I started getting Rune signal. Okay, but I needed confirmation. So what I did was I allowed this trade to go up. And when I saw the V reversal happening, bullish reversal, I started looking at trading it from these zones. And I got from this zone. I got again here, sold this place, got again here, sold here, got again here. Okay, and like that, I've been doing this trade like that. Don't worry, it may sound confusing, but you need to take your time. Let me give this observation again. If you're going to become a successful crypto trader, okay, if you're going to become a successful crypto trader, you must have trading strategies. Trading strategies. A trading strategy is a fixed plan that is designed to achieve a profitable profitable return by going long or short in the market. Now, when I told you to write down your goal, I wasn't doing, somebody was saying, is this guy a motivational speaker? Yes, I'm a speaker. I'm also a trader. I'm a successful trader. Okay. I make thousands of dollars trading cryptocurrency markets. I've done 5K out of this. But guess what? My trading strategy makes me to know when to scalp. There are times, like in September was not so profitable for me as a crypto trader. I didn't do much profit. Why? I used a particular strategy, and that strategy didn't really work for me to bring profit. So I was trying to allow some coins run instead of just scalping. So I saw how the market trend changed. That's why you must understand market psychology, which I'm going to share an insight today. As I saw how the market was changing, I said, no. I'm going to change my strategy in September. If you are a trader, if you're a crypto trader, I told my team the other day, if you want to become a successful trader, go back and watch Bayern Munich PSG. Chris, what's the relationship between PSG, Bayern Munich, and trading? Boy, oh boy, I was rooting for PSG. They had Mbappe, they had Neymar, they had flashy guys. But Bayern Munich, they had strategy. That strategy was defensive and one option. Just get the goal in. As a crypto trader, what's your strategy? What is in there? It's not about playing Mbappe and Neymar. Everybody's showing skill. At the time, I was rooting for PSG. I kept on saying, man. This guy, Coman, this left wing, Coman will do something dangerous. Lewandowski won't score. He won't score because everybody's eyes on him. But you know what? Those Bayern guys were strategic. They held the defense well. They held this thing well. It's the same way for you. When your strategy doesn't really work like that, what do? You go back. Okay, I've been trying to do this thing. And no, okay, for me, September was now, man, Chris, defend your profits. First week of September, I entered first week of September. Second week, I lost $5,000 from the 2 BTC I made. 20,000 from 2 BTC I made in August. Why? Because I wasn't defending my profit. I went on far. I was trying to get in more profit. And I said, no, sit down, Chris. Sit down. I sat down. So now, I told you, I slept around 4 a.m. this morning. What was I doing? I bought last night. I said, that the market psychology has changed. What psychology? Something happened in the crypto markets. What happened? Square. Don't joke with these things. If you must become a successful crypto trader, you must understand market psychology. So I saw the news. Everybody was bearish. Everything has dropped. I kept telling my team, my traders, people who I trade, make sure you have 30% of your portfolio in USD Theta or cash. If you like, tell me Bitcoin is going to 100,000 million US dollars. I will not put 100% of my money inside. The reason why some of you fail in crypto, fail in trading, is that when you start your trade with $1,000, you go and put all your $1,000 in one coin. So when the coin goes 50% down, you are 50% down. You've lost $500. That's not what Christianity will teach you. Christianity will teach you, if you have $1,000, go into the market small, 25%. Don't rush in. Don't rush everything. Because in crypto, if you rush crypto will humble you. You now start seeing yourself preaching on Twitter. What does not kill a man today will not kill him. We will live to die another day. La. No, you didn't come to the market to become a preacher. You came to the market to become profitable. You may not win immediately. I am not saying you will make losses. Yes. One of the things you must take note of is, if you must become profitable in the crypto market, you must also be ready to lose some money. Okay? You must be ready to lose some money. So the moment I am ready to lose, so I go into a trade. There was a trade I did 100%. Okay? And a particular XFI coin. I looked at it, I said, okay, I want to enter this trade. So when I said get the paper, do it. You may know the technical analysis, I don't care. You may know the fundamental analysis, I don't care. But if you don't have a strategy, even Jose Mourinho, whenever you want to trade, Act as Jose Mourinho and other coach. They write things in paper. Those things are not for clout. They are strategy. He's saying, okay, if Coman goes left and Neymar is coming here, you hold him here. He's saying, okay, if I put in $1,000 in this coin, that's what I tell myself. How much am I ready to lose? Like on Uniswap, I say, okay, I'm ready to lose $500. If this trade doesn't go fine, that's what I tell myself. I'm ready to lose $500. Sorry, my pen went down. But so when I give myself that resolution, I would go into the trade. So that when I lose the $500, I know that it is me. I already had the resolution that I'm losing this. Okay? But some of you, you will have $1,000, $5,000. You will go into a trade with everything. That's not how to trade. That's not how to trade. You are trying to do counter-attack when you don't have a solid defense. By the time you take all your players outside and you are playing against Juventus and Ronaldo and other guys now counter you, pew, 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 pew. You've lost. You start seeing yourself, the market will start dipping. One go, 10% down, 20% down, 30% down. And red candlestick can be heartbreaking. It can be very, very heartbreaking. But then you first say, it will come back, it will come back. Crypto market is crazy. That time you see it will come back, boom, it's down again. Boom, it's down again. Attack. The moment you just sell, greed come back. Hey, you lucky yourself. Suicide. You now go on Twitter. CZ, you're a scam. Why did you dump the coin? You blame CZ. You blame Satoshi. You will blame this. You will blame this one. No, you didn't come into this game to start blaming because the market doesn't care. It doesn't give a damn about you. Nobody knows you. Okay, if you lose on your own. If you win on your own. Am I making sense here? See, some of you already know technical analysis. You already know all these things. But you don't have a strategy. You can see that if you check my portfolio, one of my portfolio, that's a $70,000 portfolio. That has $21,000 in Theta. Why am I not saying Bitcoin is going to the moon, and I put in all the money? I don't want to get wrecked. Because by the time you get wrecked, you go to the village. And you know what you do in the village? You farm. By the time you start farming, anybody tell you about crypto again, you say, don't tell me about that. That's scam. Have a trading strategy. Let me share one trading strategy with you. Organize your portfolio. Don't go all in on the coin. Even if they say this coin is going to $1 billion, okay? If you start with a trading portfolio of $1,000, go with $300. You know why? By the time you go with $300, let me show you something. Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I show you on my screen? Let me show you something. So let's say you start with a trading portfolio of $1,000. Okay? A trading portfolio of $1,000. Okay? So what you do is you start maybe 25%. So you go with $250. You have $750 left, right? Okay, so maybe your goal is to make your first trade and maybe make 20% and maybe lose 10% or 30%. Guess what? If you even fail to stay stop loss, if you lose 30% of 250, somebody give me the mass, fast. We don't have time. Give me the maths. 75, right? That's $75. You've lost $75. So if in your first trade you lost 25% of your first trade, guess what you have? You've only lost $75 out of $1,000 minus 75. Even if you lose 50%, you've only lost this. So you still have 900. Okay? You still have about 900 and something, 925 to trade the market. So you can now, that 25 you lost, you can now do what they call DCA. Oh boy, go learn it. I taught this in my crypto money bundle. You now get what they call DCA. You can now go back and put in maybe under $200 after losing that 25. If it's a coin that has a solid fundamental, that's what I do. Yesterday, Write this down. There's a long time. As I'm talking, I'm going to be giving you long-term coins that you can buy. Last night, I was watching the market, and I said, no. DIA is about to break out. Okay, for the past 2-3 days, I've been trading on DIA and TRB. I bought TRB at $20. Today, it got to $26 because I used some patterns. So I don't go all in. Okay, I put in DIA, I put in TRB, and they all went on profits. Okay, they all went on profit. But if they are gone to loss, I don't panic. Okay, I don't panic. Okay, so when you go in your trading strategy, there must be an entry point, there must be an exit point. Okay, things you must know about trading strategy. Day trading, are you a day trader? Are you a position trader? Are you a swing trader? Are you a scalper? There are times to scalp. Okay, look at what I do. Sometimes. Look at this another way. Altcoin 40%, Bitcoin 30%, USDT 10%. Okay, I just keep putting it like that. This is another way. This is another strategy. You must know about. Altcoin 40, Bitcoin 30, USDT 30. So even if Bitcoin falls and altcoin falls, you have an edge. Trading is a game of defense. Okay. Because if you put all your players, what if your Messi has an injury? Does it mean the team will die? So when you have backup, when Messi gets an injury, when Lewandowski gets an injury, when Ronaldo gets an injury, you can field in other players to go win the match. Am I making sense in this class? Okay, so these are the things you must know. Okay, let me quickly share something. Okay, this is the second slide I talked about. I'm going to be very, very fast about this one. In a bull market, everyone is a genius. Everyone. I know some of you are like that. You came in and you were seeing Uniswap, you were seeing coins go 200%. You felt you're a genius. Boy, oh boy, I've seen this market. I've seen this type of market. I've seen the bull side. I've seen the bear side. Man, and I'm going to tell you one thing. If you're going to become a trader, be humble. Even when you win, be humble. Number two, be very observant. Let me give you a rule now. Everybody write this down. I am going to be very observant. I'm a trader. I am very observant when I trade. I read the market. In short, sometimes I go to the market and I'm like, ooh, I'm seeing this thing happen. So I check, of course, in FA, under fundamental analysis in my group, I taught these things in my premium course, Trade and Make Money on Daba.school, where you can read the market. I will just stay like this. And if you're observant, you will know where the market is going to. I've been telling my team that Bitcoin will trade 3 days ago, 4 days ago, everybody were calculating, hey, the market is dying. US election. I said, Chris, it's time to go into bring those cash, those theta, those naira. Bring it out now. Everybody's crying. This is the best time. The Warren Buffett rule. Now that everybody is fearful, go into the market. I kept on buying some dips. Because in a market like this, buy the fear. And when everybody's excited, sell and leave the market. Okay? Buy the fear. So everybody is a genius in a bull market. I'm super excited anytime I'm teaching about trading. You know why? This sheet gave me financial freedom. There's something I love about trading. And let me tell you something. If you stay long enough in this crypto space, boy, oh boy, this shit will pay bills for you. I tell you. You know, they say the market drops. One crypto pump can change your life. One. Oh, where's that you guys should follow me on Twitter. There's this thing I have. There's this flyer I have. If Daniel Kems is in this group, you should send me that flyer, that design he made for me, where I talked about one crypto pump changing your life. One. Just one. Daniel, give me the flyer for that design you did for me, where I said there are seasons where the market can change your life and all those things. Share it for me. Okay? Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Somebody's asking for my Twitter link. Tochi, get it for me. Get it for me. Get it for me. Send it to me. My Twitter handle. Get it and send to me right away. So let's go. Let's go. What's the next one? What's the next one? What's the next one? Okay. What's the next one? No, not naked truth. Not this. Not this. Sorry, guys. Okay. So the next one. Don't be a blind bull. Every market is cyclical. There will be pullbacks in the market. There will be pullbacks. There will be pullbacks. Yes, there will be. There will be pullbacks. For instance, what we're seeing here, the market, this market, let me tell you something. This market is going to $100 million market cap, okay? And it's going to 6, okay? If you're a scalper, you can scalp this sheet and get like 5% fast, okay? But do your own research, okay? Now, there'll be pullback. For every market that goes up, look at, there'll be downtime, it will come back again. But make sure you know the assets you're buying. Next, okay, next. There's a big difference between a trade and an investment. If I'm going to make an investment, I'm ready to lose 50%. Is it my WhatsApp? Okay, so for those of you that want my Twitter handle, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it. Give me some minutes. Tochi, maybe you can.
We'll post it here for you. Don't worry. Go on.
Okay. Let me send it to Babalola so Babalola can post it. Okay, so next. Let's go. Fully plan your trade before you pull the trigger. I've talked about this. Entries are important, but risk and money management is where you lose or make money. Before I go into a long-term coin, guess what? If I'm putting 1 BTC, I'm ready to lose 0.5 BTC. Why are you losing that kind of amount of money? Hey, calm down. Why did you say stop loss? I've had coins that I set stop loss, and the stop loss pulled me out, and I believe in those coins. I'm going to tell you my experience with REN. Let me make some of you. Let me shock some of you. There's a coin called REN. Look at it. This coin called REN. I'm going to show you. I so much believed in this coin last year. Yes, all traders. There's no trader that doesn't lose money and has not lost money. Okay? And there's no trader that's not made a mistake. But my own point is not even about making a mistake. Of course, it's a mistake. My own point isn't about losing money. I didn't lose money. My own point is that I chickened out. Sometimes that's why you must grow. That's why you must have people like Chrisani speak to you. Because when you have a community where Chrisani is your teacher, I induce energy into my traders. Some people are like, let me show you something. So we're going to do a 1-day chart on this. No, 1 week. Look at this coin. I'm going to show you this coin. Look at this coin. This shit drag now. Look at this coin. This one of the coin I believed in so much. I believe in this coin. This is February 2019. Look at from this place. February 2019, 309, 1802. December, look at June. I started telling my team members, buy this coin. It's going to 0. This. It's going to 5,000 sat. It's going to 4,000 sat. I bought. So I bought at these levels. Guess what? What are these levels? Look at this place. It went up in June to this place. And I'm like, okay, I made small money. And I bought back again. Now retraced, and now sold off. Retraced to 800. I said, no. Guess what? One of my proteges, his name is Chigozie Emmanuel. We even said, we put in money here. The coin retraced down to 350. 3 something. I said, what? This time last year. Guess what? I was like, man, I'm out of this coin. Guess what? The coin did this October, February, and boom! From this zone, look at it, at the 359 level, he went ahead in 1 year, has done over 10x, almost touched 5,000 Satoshi. Same thing happened with me on Link. Let me tell you something. It is not all trades. There are trades to hold for investing. And if you're not ready to hold that trade for 6 months, don't trade. If you're not ready to hold that coin for 6 months, don't invest. Don't invest. If you're not ready to hold that trade for 6 months, don't invest. Why? Because market pullback will push you out of the trade. So you say you set stop loss, but then you come back. This coin has gone ahead. So there are coins I am currently on that I've held and I'm holding. When they drop 30%, I buy. And that 40-50%, I buy back. So I DCA my work. So that in the next 1 year, in the next 1 year, I'll not go back and regret. And guess what? I also made up my mind that if in the next 1 year, 6 months, that this coin doesn't do well, I know I lost. It is better I just lose than missing out on trends. Let me show you something I brought out on a flyer. Let me show you something you must know about crypto. And that's why I want to give everyone this advice. There are seasons you must not miss in crypto. There are seasons you must not miss in crypto. My designer just sent me this. There are seasons you must not miss in crypto because these seasons can change your life. Boy, there are seasons to make life-changing gains in crypto if you know the trend. Let me tell you another lesson, another tip. Know the trend. Everybody write it. Know the trend. On YouTube channel, do it right now. Write it there. Know the trend. Know the trend. Last year, people were calculating. Alt season, alt is dead. The moment people begin to use the word alts are dead, my brother, go and sell your father's land and start buying. That's the time. I'm missing market psychology now. That is the time to know how to enter the market. When people are giving up on the crypto market, saying this market is bearish, go and check what I wrote in March, April. When coronavirus hit and there was a massive sell-off in the crypto market, Bitcoin went down overnight to 3,500, 4,000. I went on my Substack. I said, people buy Bitcoin. How do you know someone who is an OG, who is a veteran, I'm not the best of experts. I don't know all the technical analysis. But if there's anything I have utmost faith in this crypto market. I started my crypto trading journey with just 200,000 naira. 200. I've done millions in this market. The company I run today has no venture capital, has no angel investors. Things that I used to push a lot of things in the crypto market in my brand today were capitals I raised from the profits I made in crypto. Boy, this shit can change your life. So I don't care how many, I've seen reds. There are times I've lost money. I'm like, woo, man. But if you stay on the positive side of crypto, if you stay on, no matter what happens in the market, if you stay on the positive, you will catch trends that will make you money. One of the ways to know a successful trader is to know that after he loses money, he can also make back the money. Because I see trading and crypto as a business, not a gamble. I see it as a business, not a gamble. There are seasons. Screenshot this, share it on your Twitter, share it on your WhatsApp. There are seasons to make life-changing gains in crypto if you know the trend. Just like we started talking about Uniswap in August and all those things, but that's not the goal here. Let's continue. What are the other things to know when you are trading? Okay? What are the things? This is very, very important. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Very, very important. Wow, do you guys love Binance for this class? Put a shout out there. Now, I want everybody to, because there's a new ad I'm creating for Binance. So everybody, you're going to go put it on Twitter. I love Binance. Hashtag Binance. put it at Binance. I love Binance for this class. You can add Chris Annie to it. Okay? And love Binance. Binance Masterclass, Binance Africa. Decide which type of trade and set up an investment you would like to take and ignore everything else. Don't assume because you've made a lot of money in crypto that you can just easily make money in other markets. People lose money. And you must know the game is rigged. And because the game is rigged, stick to what you know that works for you. For instance, I don't trade futures in a time like this. I don't short Bitcoin when I know that Bitcoin is longing. I don't. People have been telling me to do futures. I trade futures. I've been doing it last year, but this year, I only did it in January and I don't trade again. You know why? Because my pattern doesn't fit. I run a company that has 4 subsidiaries. I have 18 staffs working with me. I have facilitators. I have students, thousands that I'm mentoring across the world. I have clients that I deal with. Okay, people that do deals with me over 100,000. I won't stay all the time to trade futures because it is risky for me. But if you have all the time, you can trade futures. And Binance is easy to do that too. But me, I don't trade futures like that. I don't. I do the one I know well because I know that if I put $10,000 in my trade and I do 10%, I'm enough than somebody who has $100 and tries to make $1,000 through futures and he gets wrecked. And what you must know too, the best way to profit in any market is to find something. Oh boy, I'm coming somewhere. Find something that you think has big potential before everybody starts shouting, and invest assuming you're going to lose 100% of your capital. Angel investors approach. That's why I'm telling everybody today. Go and get this coin. It's called DIA. Hold it. Like, hold the shit out of this coin. This is a free signal. Hold the shit out of this coin. If it goes back to $1, buy it. Buy it, scoop it. I've been buying this coin at $1. I'm still holding, I'm still buying up. Okay? The more I break out, I do my trade, I buy, I sell, and I'm having the ones I'm holding for long. One of the coins you've got to buy is DIA, is an Oracle coin. I was shouting, Binance must list this coin. And Binance got it listed. It got to $5, $4, dumped down to 0.9 and go back. Now, guess what? If you check it on the 4-hour time frame, okay, you will see that V reversal I told you about. It has hit a bottom. V reversal is happening. So this was going to be happening in the market. Why can't I switch this thing? Why can't I drag why can't I drag my charts? Whoops. Okay, see what's happening here. What's happening? Okay, see what's going to be happening in this trade now. It will go from here, go. It will be doing like this, pull back, higher highs, like that. And before you know, guess what? Because this coin is in the same family with Link. Many of you, I didn't buy Link this year. I bought Link last year. I made 40% from it. Let me tell you what this trading principle means. It means that before anybody discovers the next link, go and buy that next link. Keep it. Whenever they are saying this coin is not moving, let me tell you one thing. I share this. I'm not going to share this here. I shared one wicked coin. I told all my guys, I said, this coin, there's something Binance released. If you want to become an active trader, a trader that reads the market, learn to read your Binance emails. There are emails Binance send every week. Binance sends something about IPO this week. That's the only secret I'll tell you. You know the way ICO happened? IEO happened. Quote this. IPOs will soon start, and they're not called initial public offerings. If you read Binance newsletter, you will get some of these tips I'm sharing with you. And it's on the Polkadot family. But let me stop there. You can't control the market. The only thing you can control are your entries, your trade size, and your exits. Your entries, your trade size, and your exits. Your exits and your trade side and your exits. Okay? Your exits and your trade side and your exits. Okay? These are things you can control. Okay? Next. One market participant can completely destroy good technical analysts. That's what happened to sushi. Oh, some of you wonder how did sushi die? How did sushi crash? Because one market participant crashed the market, the developer. So you must know this if you're trading crypto. You must know this if you're trading crypto. You must know this if you're trading crypto. Those of you who want to follow me on Twitter, I've been putting my Twitter link out there. You must know this if you're trading crypto. One market participant can destroy good technical analysis. Don't blindly follow trade alerts from anyone, especially random people on social media or chat rooms. Boy, I don't know. I slept around 4. I woke up around maybe 10 or something. I've been feeling so weak. How come when I'm teaching in Binance class, my energy is so back? Maybe it's because I love teaching. I don't know. I feel so fresh. I feel so live here. One market participant. So be careful. One market participant can crash the market. Some of you like following, like some of you went to start buying YFI at the highs. That's not how to trade. You see me? When everybody I rather miss something than you're telling me about that thing. When the thing has gone, everybody knows about it. Look at me, I've not touched link. People say, buy link, it's going to $50 at $15. I say, no, I'm not buying. I'm going to buy that one that nobody's talking about. Like DIA, the Oracle, TRB. If you're in this class, there are coins I have called here that if you buy in the next 6 months, you can become fucking rich. I don't know for you guys. If I were you, let me give everybody an assignment before I end this class. Go right away. Go right away. Send your Binance link to your mother, your father, everybody in the family. Let everybody have a Binance account. Now, then give them $100 BNB. Oh, somebody got it. Jude Dumpo, initial parachain offering. That's one of the next trends. It will happen. The same way they were talking about DeFi, it's going to happen. I don't give any financial advice, please. This is not a financial advice. And anything you're trading, please and please use your stop loss. Okay, I'm only giving you potential coins. Use your stop loss. It's no financial advice. Okay, don't go and buy it and the thing goes down. You say, Chris, kill me right now. That's why the people I give trading advice, are those in my signal room. I know that I told them the entry points, the set stop loss zone, and people already have my investing knowledge. Don't take any coin I say here serious unless you already know the risk involved. Ready to lose, ready to gain. I hope you guys are getting it. Don't blindly follow alerts, random people on social media. Some of them dump on you. Learn to survive, then thrive. Learn to survive. This is where you must value capital preservation. This is where you must value capital preservation. Please, anyone here who you see, okay? Anyone you see here who is telling you, go and join one automation platform, run from that person. That person is a scam. That person is a scam. Oh, it's glad to see some of my, are my DABA students here? Are my DABA students here? Are my DABA students here? Are they here? If you make a life-changing amount of money in crypto, do nothing for like the next 30 days or the next, if you're a DABA student, just put it out there, DABA, okay, DABA to the world. If you make a life-changing gain in crypto, do nothing for 30 days or even 1 month or even 2 weeks. Yes, there are times that I make money in crypto, I don't trade. Why? Some of you, when you keep trading and keep trading, guess what happens to you? You overtrade. You now lose the same money you made to the markets. The same market that gave you money is the same market that can take you back. Because by the time you collect money from the market is watching you. What you should do then is to pack your money. Go and enjoy. Maybe you can take half of it, put it in long-term holding or something, save it. Please, saving is good. When you save it, use the other money. Like there was a particular money I made from a coin called Unitrade. That coin gave me 10x. Guess what I did? I sent 500,000 to my mom after that. It could maybe some million. Just took 500,000. I sent 500,000 to my mom. I said, Mom, take this for whatever you're doing. Man, The first time I made some cool bucks, 2016 in crypto, I gave my mom same money like that. Okay? Okay, so take it. When you use the money you make from crypto, it motivates you. Because by the time you make money from crypto and you don't eat the money, by the time you lose the money, you'll be angry. Depression is real low. Hey, you just be there. Someone say, buy the coin. And I say, nah, market don't die. Market don't die. Maybe market die. You lost your money. You lost your money. Don't invest in a coin unless you understand the inside out. Don't invest in a coin unless you understand the inside out. Crypto exchanges go down when there's high volatility. If price, so you must know these things. Okay? But Binance has been, when people ask me a question, can I put my money in Binance and all that? I'll say yes, because for me, if you lose your private keys in your blockchain wallet, okay, you've lost your money. Well, on Binance, worst case scenario is that you can go to Binance exchange. Oh, Binance has one of the lovely, this is not a shilling. Binance has one of the most powerful, lovely, friendly customer care units. I'm telling you, you may be surprised, Citizen may even be the one answering you when you do something. Okay? Okay, so get it. Trading and investing brings out your emotions. I'm telling you. The emotions are greed, fear, okay? Fear, greed, hesitation. Hey, the FOMO. Buy Wi-Fi, YFY. Me, I didn't buy those. DIA is the only DeFi coin I bought. When all people were shouting the DeFi craze. You know why? Because there are things I did not understand about some of these DeFi coins. I rather let the money go and hold my money. Okay? Let the money go. I'm telling you, greed. DIA, not DAI. Okay? The three biggest problems for traders: over trading, hesitating on entries, closing position prior to profits when the trade is still intact. Okay? So these are the things. The mental side of trading is the hardest. The mental side of trading. The mental side of trading. Don't trust anyone to trade for you. Manage your own risk by yourself, except it's a reputable hedge fund. Take the news for what it is. They are trying to get the views and the click. Okay? Manage your trades in a way that will leave you with no regrets, no matter what the market does. Okay? And just because the market is in a bubble doesn't mean it's going to die. Hear this. By the time everyone is telling you the market's in a bubble, it doesn't mean the market will die. Bitcoin has been in a bubble. I remember the time people were saying BNB will die. BNB will die at $3. Today, BNB is at 30, at 29. Okay? And this is it. Don't trade with money you need for living expenses. There's a guy who came on my group. Some people come to my group, sir, I want to trade now because this money is my business capital. I'm going to use it. I want to use the money to eat food. Hey, oh God, you go wreck. If you trade under pressure, cryptocurrency will pressure your destiny out. You go and start working in fast food. You start doing cleaning job. You start farming. You are doing farming now. Everybody's farming coin. You've not seen the real farming. By the time crypto chop your money, boy, you farm. That thing you say you don't want to do. That thing Buhari says you should do, you don't do. You will do it by force. You farm. You will yield farm. You will do cassava, maize, agriculture. You will do the real farming. Okay? Don't be in the head. Don't be in the head. Start trying to hesitate. No. Calm down. Be calming down. You want to trade? Be calm. Don't use the money you want to use to eat for the next 1 month to go and trade. It's risky. Don't be like me. I took money. Somebody borrowed me 200,000. I took crazy risk. But because the guy is a guy that even if I lose the 200,000, he won't put me to jail. That my pro teacher today is in the US. Okay? And that's it. You want to make money in crypto? Take this last one. Master the art of taking profit and liquidating to cash. Money where they dashboard, no be the real money. Money where they dashboard, no be the real money. If the money still the dashboard, you know me, you say you don't cash out. Except it is theta. Once in a while, carry money, eat food. Poverty is dangerous. Poverty makes a man who trades $1,000. Okay, by the time he now makes $1,500, he wants to go make 5,000. Okay, no. Take $50 out. Spoil yourself. Buy that stuff. Okay, buy a good clothes. See, by the time you this thing, I know there's a period I went shopping. When I went to Port Harcourt recently, I went shopping. All the things you see me on, if you're my WhatsApp status, you see the pictures and all those things. You see all these clothes. I bought it with crypto money. You see, I bought this stuff with crypto money. You know why? This is my laptop you're seeing. When Bitcoin got to $17,000, 2017, I sold off all my BTC. I held in cash and I waited for the dip. I started buying back from 12,000, 10,000, 8,000. And the thing dipped though, the dip was dipping. Deeper life, dipping. But even as the thing did, I was still happy because till today, this MacBook I bought for $550,000 is a testament to the small money I took away from my crypto profit in 2017. This phone, the same thing. When I look at the properties I have, even the cars, the Jeep and all that, I say it is crypto money. So even today, if I lose $1,000, I won't be angry myself. Depression will not carry me. Okay? But some of you, by the time you lose that money, you make $2,000. Instead of you to go and eat the money, you are waiting. Then you put the money in a coin. It is now dipping. You now join Deeper Life. From there, you become an evangelist in Deeper Life. You start preaching. We are holding. Crypto does not kill. It only makes a man stronger. 1 year is gone. You have nothing to show for it in crypto. You're already like those people who are just there. They are saying Bitcoin is money. You're not celebrating with them because you are not in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is money. You're not in Bitcoin. You're in one shitcoin. The shitcoin has gone from $1 to 0.1. One BTC has come to 0.1. You are still seeing, how can I withdraw this last? Immediately you said you want 0.1 BTC, the coin start going again. The time you wanted to have hope, you wanted to buy back, it dips again. You start messing with your emotion. Next thing you are running crazy. No, don't be like that. Take profits. The market is there to take profits. Okay? Take profits. Now there are those of you who are asking me, Chris, you have a platform where you can teach people. Yes, I have a course. I have a platform where I teach people about crypto. Okay, crypto trading. You want to be part of my signal room? Just go to www.daba.school. Okay, that's the platform I use. www.daba.school. Go have various courses, but this is my course. Okay, you want to make money and join a private trading group? Go and enroll now. Just click on enroll now. It's called Trade and Make Money. This course are videos I started shooting since 2017 to 2019. Guess what? It's only a one-time payment, just $200 US, which is 90,000 in naira, $200 in dollar. You can pay with BTC or whatever. You just go here, sign up. Okay, sign up for the course right away, and you are in. Okay, sign up for the course. You can choose. You can pay with Paystack. You can pay with BTC. Okay. I have a friend of mine who has a company called Paylo and all that. Where you can pay with BNB, Ethereum, crypto, like that. And put your name, your phone number, put your invite email. The invite email that invited you is anicris03, okay, at gmail.com. Put your email here, put your full name, sign up for the course. That's it. But if you're a beginner, you want to start learning all this OTC business and all those things, you go take the Chris Annie crypto money bundle course, okay? Take the Chris Annie crypto money bundle course, okay? That one is just $50. That's for beginners. But you guys are no longer beginners. See, this thing Binance is doing is what they should be collecting money for. But Binance is giving you giveaway. Binance has helped Africa a lot. I'm telling you. That's why I align with Binance. Do you know, as I'm talking to you today, Paxful is in my inbox. But I tell people that I can't promote a platform I don't like. I love Binance. I'm going to release an ad. Binance is not paying me for it, but I'm releasing an ad this month, next month for Binance. Why? Because Binance is one of the first platforms that gave me some big money 2018. I remember a coin called Wabi. That coin gave me about 7x in 2 weeks. Binance became flexible. Okay, and the exchange has security. The exchange is flexible. Okay, the founder is not there to just do any shitty stuff there. They have an awesome team, and we have an awesome team. Look at the likes of Dami Babalola in Nigeria doing amazing stuff. Somebody is saying, can I get a WhatsApp number? One of the things I'll not do here is tell you no. I can give you my WhatsApp number. Okay, when you get the course, you're going to get it. Okay. If you really want to learn from me, go to my YouTube channel. You can check my social media handles. What's her name? Damlola has dropped it. Okay, Damlola has dropped it. Okay, Damlola has dropped it. Please, if you're sending me a message on WhatsApp, somebody who is dropping my number there, don't do that. Okay, I have thousands of people on my WhatsApp today who view my status, who ask all kind of questions and all that. Please don't come to my WhatsApp status and start asking questions. Please don't do that. Okay, you want to have interaction with me, go get my crypto course. I'm telling you, go get my crypto course. I won't answer you. I won't answer you. People say, one of the things I hate is when people say, Chris, come and mentor me. If you want me to mentor you, join my platform. That's how you know I'm ready to mentor you. Okay, that's how you know I'm ready to mentor you. I don't take, because people take advantage of people. Okay, people take advantage of people in Africa. My platform is one-time payment, $200, and you're not paying anything again. And you have access to me on my WhatsApp platform. You see me, analysis, signals, like that. But when you come to me and start saying, mentor me, but you don't take advantage of what I teach, you don't value my work. Okay? You know how much Binance, Babalola and Co. Africa spent for this event to be successful? Thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands, if not millions, for this. I recently completed the Money Code conference early this some days back. I spent 2 million in doing advertisement and all that. No, we do these things for passion too, in as much as we're making money in the crypto space and all that. Okay, we do this also for the passion. One of the things I love are the testimonials that I get on my platform. There's a lady who joined us August ending, July, sorry. And she got it. She had only $50 after paying. She got into the Uniswap platform, putting some money on Binance. And guess what? This lady got back to Uniswap, made some money from Uniswap, at first 500,000 Naira plus, used the money and started trading on Binance, trading on Uniswap. Boy, this lady converted that same 500 to 1.2 million. Today, she has a trading capital of 1.2. We've had people's life change. Okay? And remember this thing I said again. There are seasons to make life-changing gains in crypto if you know the trend. If you know the trend. If you know the trend. For the last time, for those of you who want to go on our platform and check out what we do, just go to www.daba.school. Okay, I guess they're putting up the link. Go to www.daba.school, take the Trade and Make Money course, and you get started with me. Okay, but with all that, boy, everything Binance is doing for you, follow up all the things Binance has been teaching, and you will be successful.
Awesome.
God bless you. God bless you.
Chris, thank you so much for that. That was a really great session. Everyone is so passionate and so pumped in the messages. Crypto preacher, that's what they've been calling you, preaching. Okay, let's take some questions live. If you want to ask Chris a question, same as yesterday, those of you on Zoom, please put your hands up and also notify me in the chat. Okay, we're going to take about 6 questions today. If you want to ask Chris a question, please put your hands up. Okay, I see a few hands. It seems our internet is breaking up a little. We're working on that. Babs?
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems that my Zoom is a bit stuck, so I'm going to need your help with this Q&A today. If you could please select some people and allow them to speak.
Okay, sure. Just code names.
Yes, so just pick some people with their hands up and I'll allow them to speak. I'm not able to select people at the moment. It seems my laptop has frozen.
Okay, so let's see. Who do we have here? Let's start with a lady. Let's see, Chisum.
Yes, and Deborah, they're also asking in the chat. Deborah has a question. She's a lady.
Deborah. Okay. You said, what was the name? Fini, okay.
Chris, you can stop sharing your screen now and we'll just use your video.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go on.
Okay. So, first, thanks for the opportunity to ask a question. I want to know if you are going to be giving us more insight on how to do the margin trading and short trading.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah?
I did not hear that.
Okay. I want to ask if you are going to give us more insight or tips on how to do the margin trading and future trading. Because some of us don't know how to go about it.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. How long have you been trading?
Well, not too long. I only do the buying and holding and then selling later. And
how long? When did you see this year you started trading?
Yes, just this year.
Avoid margin trading for now. Be good at sport. The market is good for sport trading. You're a beginner. Avoid margin trading. Start with sport. Sport trading is buy, sell, buy, sell. If you cannot master and be profitable in sport trading, margin trading will wreck you. I mean, to wreck you, you hate crypto.
Okay.
So stay with sports trading. Sport trading is one I just showed you guys on Binance now. Buy, sell. But margin trading is trying to use small capital to trade for more options. You have $100, but you want to do borrowing up to $500 to trade. The danger is that when you lose your money fast. When you make your money fast. But you don't want to start trading with a gambler's mentality.
Okay.
So start with sports. Be successful in sport trading for at least 1 to 2 years before you go into futures. See, don't be deceived. Some of you, let me say this well. Some people will not like me for this. Don't be deceived with people who are showing you all their futures results saying 200%. Those 200% could be, or 90% could be $50, 200%. So they try and make you look like it. And no, you don't do that. You don't start with that. Start with sport and be good with sport. This is a life-saving advice I'm giving to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So we'll take another person now. Let's look at the chat box. Just if you're interested in asking questions, just let's see you. Ojo Tokumbo. So I'm allowing you to talk now. You can go ahead. Ojo, you can unmute yourself now.
All right. Hello, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, my question is on the technical indicators. What do I need to look for in those technical indicators for me to know when to buy or when to sell? And can I use them all at once?
No, you don't use them all at once. I don't use them all at once. For each trade you're taking, you've got to understand what the chart is. That's why I tell you that, see, no matter how much the class we do here, if you don't sit down to take a technical trading course, fundamental analysis trading course, you would still not be good in the game. So this is, here is it. Probably when you take a course and learn these things, let's say RSI, sometimes I can enter a trade and have my RSI combined with, I have my support and resistance, and I have my MA or MACD. Guess what? I may not use more than 3 indicators. And once you know those 3 indicators, it's about you first. Once you know, okay, I've learned about all these indicators, let me start testing this one. RSI is good. MACD is good. Okay, MA is good. Knowing your support and resistance zone is good. When you know these things, okay, you can now form a judgment. Listen carefully. The charts, the analysis are not what will happen. They are possibilities. And every chart, every analysis must have the downside if this goes wrong and the upside if this goes right. So it is not telling you this is what will happen. This is what could happen if you do this. So you must first know. It is because you have a knowledge of this, knowledge of RSI, knowledge of FIB. I can tell you, okay, I'm entering a trade with this. And you must try it out several times to see it. So this is what they call back testing. Back testing is, I'm coming to the game, and that's why for new traders, one of the reasons why I tell people to be part of my signal room is because it may take you up to 90 days to really master some things. Yes, because you do a lot of back testing. So probably a signal will just help to tell you, okay, these people have done their own research and they've told you, okay, this is where stop loss is. This is where you can buy and sell. Okay. So once you do that, okay, once you do that, right? Once you do that, you can be using their buy and sell. I tell my people, you can't learn everything on the 30 days so fast, even if you take my course. It means you need to be practicing from what you're learning in the course and be back testing it. And that's how on your own, you can even form a strategy. There's one of my students, his name is Emmanuel. He lives in South. He turned $4,000 to $8,000. Of course, he did both Uniswap and Binance in 1 month. That was in the month of August. Okay. Now, the same guy comes back to me and tells me there's a strategy I have seen in the market. But he had to learn from me. He had to learn. And when he learned, he had to apply his own instinct, his own wisdom, and brought out something from it. And now he shares strategy with me. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. So learn it, backtest it. Backtesting means by the time you say RSI, you can now test it on, okay, I want to test on a 4-hour trade, 3-hour trade, 6-hour trade, 12-hour trade, and all that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. So a question from Rwanda, Vadasti. I hope I got that right. So you can go ahead and speak now. Vadasti, are you there? Okay, so she's not speaking. I'm just gonna pick another person. Trying to see other countries. If you're from outside Nigeria, just
Yes, I'm here. Vedast, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Vedast, I'm here. Vedast, are you got me? Yeah. Thank you too much. I'm happy to join this masterclass. I think to the speaker we learned well this content. But I'm a new trader on Binance. I have a question on technical index. As you see, these technical indexes are so many. What are the technical index which are useful for us, the new trader? There's a more technical index that you have told to us. Thank you too much.
Okay, so I love Rwanda as a country, and I'm hoping that in 2021, I'll be in Rwanda. So clearly, like I said, the question you asked is similar to what I just answered. You can start with simple things like RSI, test it, take one indicator, maybe support and resistance. Okay, you take support and resistance, identify support zones, identify resistance zone, take a trade on that, test it. You would not know these things until you start testing it. You would not know these things until you start testing it. Okay, so if you master support and resistance and RSI, you can start with these two. The simplest to start with is support and resistance, then move to RSI. If you combine these two, you can do something.
Awesome. So I'm going to look for 2 more questions now. Tioko, you're coming up next. Just get ready. Tioko. So Tioko, you can unmute yourself and speak.
Hello, good
evening. Yeah, hi.
Mr. Chris, thank you very much for the class today. You said something about buying coins before they get listed on Binance, so before people start talking about them. It's Sushi, for example, now. People are saying Sushi did vampire attack, and I don't know if you heard about it. So my question is, based on, because almost every day new coins are coming out, what kind of things should we look out for a coin before we buy, before we invest? How do we know that this coin has potentials and this coin is a scam?
Can I give everyone an advice in this group? Let me give you, no matter what is being taught in this class, if you're not part of us, if you're not part of a reputable trading community, you will miss these things. Number 2, if you don't understand fundamental analysis, you will miss these things. Number three, everyone in this room should know how to use Twitter. That's 1. Number 4, the market is noisy. It takes extra level of instinct and a bit of experience to start knowing coins that could be the next link. I'm telling you, and it takes a lot of research. I mean it takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of research to do this. For new beginners, if you spot a coin, look at the team, look at the token economics. No, I wasn't satisfied. Someone was thinking about, and let me rephrase. I did not say before a coin is listed on Binance. A coin can be on Binance and be the next gem. For instance, ERD. You look at the bottom, you look at the team, you look at the potential of this coin, you look at the use case, you look at the people backing them. Next, as much as you're on Twitter, be very careful, because many people are on Twitter to shield their scam coins. And when people shield their scam coins, okay, they dump on you. I started calling ERD at 15 sats, 20 sats. And ERD went boom, did 8x. Why? I studied the team. I saw who was backing. And I knew it was alt season. So the season, the token economics, the dev, the technical, there are a lot of technical stuff. That's why, you see this thing, I kept telling newbies, there is need for you to be part of a community where they talk about these things. For instance, in my group, if you bring a coin and tell us, all of us will go and do a research on that coin. And when we go and do a research on that coin, we'll come back and give you our verdict. So that's what you need to know about that.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So we'll take one more question from Jovan Bosa, Uganda. You can speak now.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
Chris, thank you so much for the class. It has been really profitable. And you mentioned a lot of key points that have been really, really helpful. And so I only wanted to ask you one question about your class, about your school.
Okay.
I'm sure the fees are mentioned and all that, but how do we roll up?
I didn't get that. How do we
sign up for the class?
Okay, if you are in Rwanda, what country are you from?
Uganda.
Uganda. Okay, I think we have about 4 or 3 students from Uganda in my platform. If you want to pay, you can pay in Bitcoin or BNB or BUSD.
Okay.
Yeah, so just go to www.daba.school or https and that column daba.school. Once you go there, pick the trade and make money course. Click the pay with crypto. You can even send the customer care a message.
Yeah.
Yes. And click the pay with crypto. You will see the crypto payment. It will tell you what to pay. Pay it fast. Okay. Awesome. Even if the time elapses, just pay and send a message via the customer care. Someone will attend to you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much, Chris. So one last question from Nigeria. So we're just going to take one last question now. If we've missed you for a couple of times, just let us know. Okay, so I'm going to pick a lady, Kala God. So let's see, Kala God.
Give me Daba Telegram channel. Give me now. Please send it to me right now.
So Kala God, go ahead.
Stop. Send it to me right away. Our Telegram channel link.
Wait, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, this VM is quite noisy, so I'll just make my question very quick. You talked about DAI. I wanted to know the coin we're talking about, because on Binance I'm seeing DIA. I am seeing DAI. DIA. All right, thank you very much. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Chris, thank you so much for leading this powerful session. Dami, are you there? Over to you now.
Hi guys, I'm here. Sorry, I'm having issues with my computer. Okay, so thank you all for your questions. They were really insightful. Thank you so much, Chrisani. It was great to have you. Your session was very powerful and very helpful. And I think a lot of people are very, very grateful. So we have an announcement next. So could only the Binance team members put on their audio and video while we make this announcement? It's a really big announcement that we're all going to love, and we're going to share a link on Zoom and on YouTube, which has a lot more of the details. So team, can we please put on our videos, Brenton and Emmanuel and Babs? Okay. Let me see if mine will work. Chris, you can put off your video now, and you can put your audio off.
I should off it?
Yes, please. Okay, I can't see my Binance team members. Come on, guys.
We're here.
Okay. So, Babs, take it away, please. Share the special announcement with everyone.
Great.
My
So
video
since
my video is off. Jesus. My video
it's
is
on. It's on. So since the start of the masterclass, we've been talking about a major announcement that we had been planning, and so here we are. Binance Masterclass and all our educational efforts in Africa has reached over 100,000 Africans, and that is a big milestone for us. And we just want to really celebrate this feat with even more work. And that's why over the next 6 days, we would be, we've made available a $50,000 reward pool for crypto education in Africa. So for the next 60 days, you can organize a Binance class and earn up to $500 per meetup. Okay, so this is massive. So all you need to do is organize an event, okay? Teach people, spread the freedom of money, everything you've learned, the basics of cryptocurrency, how to buy Bitcoin on Binance, how to sell, how to deposit Naira, how to trade on P2P, all those different things that we've taught you today. All you need to do is spread that knowledge and earn an income from there. So for the next 60 days, this is going to be one of the biggest things we'll be pushing in Africa. And there are 3 simple steps to earning, okay? The first step is to submit your tutor application. So we have a test that you have to pass just to be sure that you are equipped with enough information to really communicate to your audience. And once you pass that test, you receive a bunch of material and support from us, and then you get to organize your events, and then you submit those event recording. You could do a Facebook live stream, you could do a YouTube live event, you could do a Zoom event, just record it and submit, and then you'll be scored, and also you get to earn. So how are you going to be scored? Very simply, we have 3 major aspects of that we'll be tracking. The first is delivery in terms of how well you communicate the ideas around cryptocurrency, how well you deliver the presentation. There are 20 points there, and also the attendance. The minimum attendance would be 20 people. So and then you could go up to 100 people. Okay, so there'll be 40 points attached to that, and then also engagement. How many people give feedbacks on Twitter? How many people sign up using your link? How many people deposit and trade? Those will all be tracked for 40 points. So this is massive, and you should really apply now. Okay, links have been shared. A lot of people. I think this deserves like a round of applause. So guys should be really excited about this. I know there will be a bunch of questions. Dami, do you think we have time for questions?
Yes, we can. We can take about 3 questions. The Trading Capital giveaway, but I've shared the link on Zoom and on YouTube for you guys can read through as well. Babs, I need your help with the questions again.
Okay, cool. So let's see the participants. So just maybe call the names of the people for me, so I just search since I can't see.
Let me see. Who has a question on Binance Masterclass? Alibaba, that's literally his name. Alibaba has a question.
Alibaba. Okay.
If you've got a question about this, okay, after Alibaba, we have Sylvester Good Friday. So Alibaba first, then Sylvester. Also, Theo Cole still has talking permission, Babs.
Oh, yeah, he has talking permission. You can unmute yourself.
What? Alibaba, you can talk, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
we can.
Please on my Binance.
Hello.
Yes, what's your
Yeah,
question?
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. So I'd like to believe that I have learned a lot from this Binance Masterclass. But I did notice that there was one time I was going to put money in my Naira wallet on Binance, and then I noticed that I couldn't put more than 180K at once.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this. So I wanted to know, is there a way I can actually help to, that I can increase that limit? Because I think that's what it tells me when I try to do that. That's one question. And my other question, can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead with your question.
Yes, sometimes when I convert the Bitcoin into cash, I notice that after it gives me what the offer is, I think it takes, I'm not sure what percentage it does take, but it does tell me that there will be a little deduction from what was advertised to me, and then the money drops to me. But I wanted to know, if I do P2P, would I still have to incur that little charge that comes with trading the money instantly on Binance?
Okay. So the first question, I didn't get the first question very clearly, but for the second question, you're asking about the charges for P2P, right?
Yes, go ahead. I've disabled talking. Go ahead, please, Babs. That's
okay. So the charges for P2P is free. Okay. When you send money to whoever you're buying from, you the only charge you pay is the charge from the NIP or the interbank charges around 15 naira per transaction or so. That's only amount you pay to transfer the money to that person's account. And once the person confirms the money, you can just release the Bitcoin to you very easily. Then I think the first question you asked borders around deposits on NGN. Now, it is very easy to deposit NGN, as I explained yesterday. And one of the things in terms of limits is, first of all, once you sign up on Binance and you complete your KYC, that's just by putting in your BVN number, and that's all. What happens is that you get a 4 million naira daily limit, capped at 2 million naira per transaction. So you can do 2 million naira twice, a day, okay? And then for withdrawals, it's the same. So that's the level 1. And then there is level 2, which is a bit higher. I think that's around 20 million naira per day, okay, in terms of deposit and withdrawal. And then there is a higher one after that as well. We have a link that the angels will share that shows our Terrain KYC and the limits they have. Now, if for any reason you are unable to, for card payment, it's 450,000 naira. So this is for bank deposits, right? For card payments, it's around, I think it's 450 per transaction or 480 per transaction. You need to check, but that is per transaction. So you can do that like 10 times a day, but this limit is still going to be 4 million naira per day. Okay, it's just that card you have a shorter amount per time, and bank transfer it's 2 million naira per time, right? So in terms of the fees, if you have any issues with your account, let's say there's an unusual limit that you have and you need to fix it, just go on to the live chats, just chat up any of our live supports. It takes less than 30 minutes for them to respond to you and you get it fixed.
Thank you. So someone actually just mentioned that he was saying he can't credit his Naira wallet more than 180K, but I think you answered that, and that's the KYC thing.
Yeah.
You already answered. Okay, next person, Sylvester, good Friday. I'm going to give you access now to speak. Let's hope this works. Sylvester, what's your question, please?
All right. Good evening.
Yeah, hi. Good evening. Yeah, we can hear you, Sylvester.
Okay. First of all, I was actually thought of you guys will do more of the DeFi class. So my question is basically because I asked a question yesterday concerning Binance savings and Binance staking annual yield percentage, and I've been getting some few questions from people concerning that, and it's kind of confusing because I really want to know the annual percentage yield on Binance staking or savings. Is it the interest rate in return? Is it for a whole year, like 12 months, or is it for a particular time frame of taking? For example, I saw BNB and BNB staking and the interest, I think it was, okay, let's assume, made an assumption of annual percentage yield interest was 6%, and they say the locking days is 30 days. So is that 6%, or is that 6% for just 30 days or for a whole year?
Okay, thank you very much. So a lot of people are answering questions on the chat. That means we really communicated this yesterday. Now, the annual return refers to actual annual return. It means that after a year, after how many days in a year? 365 days, right? So that's what you should get after a year. A locking period means that within that locking period, you cannot access the fund, okay? So after the locking period, it means that you can now withdraw the money, but you would only get, let's say if you say it's 10% per year, that means if you say 12% per year, that means 1% every month, right? You know, so that's basically the idea. So if you remove the money before a year, you just get the accrued interest for that period of time based on the general amount.
All right. So the Binance tutor class for you guys said for 50 days, is it basically for by the Binance sim or in general? And is it can it be offline or online?
Yeah, okay. So I think Brenton can answer the question probably.
Yeah,
Brenton,
yeah, sure. So anybody can apply to be a Binance tutor and host a Binance event. But like Bob said, you've got to pass a test first, which is on that form that we've been sharing, just to make sure that you know what you're speaking about before you venture out to teach anybody else. So anybody can hold one of these events or two of these events in the next 60 days. All you have to do is apply using the form we've shared, pass the test, and as soon as you've done that, we'll actually share the material with you that you can use to teach.
All right, no worries. Thank you, guys. All right, thank you.
Okay, let me pick someone else. I see Israel has a question, and I hope it's about Binance Masterclass. So give me 1 second. Okay, Israel. Hi, Israel. What's your question?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I have two questions. The first one is just brief. Now, is it possible for me to just create my Naira wallet without buying any coin on Binance? That's my first question. Now, the second question is that, now I have this particular coin I've been observing, like, for example, Cypher. Now, I noticed that it's not on Binance, like not yet activated. Now, I have it, like, I'm observing this particular coin. Now, there's a place I want to buy this Cypher from. Now, if I should buy it from that side and transfer it down to my Binance account. Now, if I want to sell on Binance, how am I going to do that?
Okay, Brenton, do you want to take this or should I?
No, I think you can go ahead. I'm just busy servicing some of the questions.
Okay, so first of all, you can actually use your Binance account as an e-Naira wallet. Okay, you can actually put Naira on Binance we don't have any charges. There are no charges on Binance. It's free. Drop your money there and use it to trade for whenever you want to use it to trade. That's the first question. The second question is a coin that you said the coin is on Binance, but it's not active for trading yet. Okay, now any coin on Binance, you can actually deposit it, right? And you can withdraw the coin outside Binance. Now, if it's not active for trading yet, probably it's for a particular reason. Maybe there is a time for it to be active, right? I'm sure there would be. Okay, I don't know the coin you're talking about, but generally the way it works is before a coin gets listed on Binance, probably it's on some other exchange, and then when Binance announces its listing, people pull in most of the coins to Binance to start trading, because that's basically how it works. So if you move your coins to Binance, you can keep it there. Once trading starts, you just enjoy the trades from there.
Okay, guys, before we take the next question, I see some of you are asking about the recordings. As we mentioned yesterday, they're all available on YouTube. We shared the links for day 1 and day 2 earlier, and also day 3, which is today. But we're going to share them again now. Angels, could you please share that in the chat function on Zoom and on YouTube? Actually, I'll share on YouTube, but please share here on the chat function. I can't find the links at the moment. Apparently I favor people with the questions. I really don't. All right, let me pick another person. I think I was gonna pick Irobe Samuel. After that, we're gonna pick Jamilu and someone called, I wrote your names down, oh Jesus, now I've lost them. Okay, and Ibukun. All right, so Irobe, I'm gonna give you access to talk. Hi, what's your question?
All right, good evening, Dami. Thank
Hi.
you, Binance, for the opportunity. My question, I want more clarification on this Binance stop limit. While Mr. Chris was explaining, I actually got the COC also. I got that, and but the other parts I didn't get it. So I was trying to ask the question, but no response. So I don't know if anyone can please throw more light on that.
You know, sneak the question into this session. Okay, so you're talking about stop loss, right?
Yes, stop limit. I understand the limit. I understand of the market. I understand the OCO, but the stop limit, I really don't. I didn't get that.
Chris, Chris, please just one word. Stop limit. 1 minute.
He wants me to demonstrate it or
no,
to
don't demonstrate. Just share.
The stop limit is stop loss now.
Exactly. Okay, so stop loss, you know, it's very important. Stop loss is the rope you hang on yourself when you're about to jump. So if you jump and you don't get to the other side, if you fall, the rope holds you from falling. So the stop loss is very important.
Now, if you go to stop loss, if you go to your stop loss, if you go to the stop limit, okay, let me just give you a simple thing. You see stop, you see limit, you see the amount. Okay, just put, if you bought the coin at 1,000 Satoshi, for instance, and you want to set the stop loss at 800, put the stop at 800, put the limit at 800, put your amount. That's all. Then set it. It's as simple as that.
Chris, can you just quickly share your screen? Let's just see it. It seems a lot of other people are interested.
This is it. This is stop. This is your stop limit. This thing here. This is stop. So if I want to put my stop now at, I don't want to make a mistake now because I'm actually on a coin, so I don't want to sell off a coin.
Yeah.
You put up stop limit now, okay? Let's say this coin is at 1,207 something, and I want to put it as 1,200. Okay, I just come here, put this.
Meaning once it gets to 1,200, it should.
Simple, click, then sell. Once it gets to 1,200, it sells off.
If it goes down to 1,200, it's to sell off. So that's how.
It goes down to 1,200, it sells off.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Okay, great. Can we take one more? I think maybe 2 more questions, and then we go into the giveaway. Okay, so if you have questions, also, Babs, while I'm letting someone speak, can you re-explain my Binance class? Because I think people think you have to be a certain kind of person to become a tutor. So please re-explain.
Okay, so Brenton has just mentioned this, so I'll just re-emphasize. Any Binance user can be a Binance tutor. All you need to do is to have an active account. So you have to have used, Naira, you have to have used ZAR or Kenyan shillings. Wherever you are, you have used Binance actively before. And then you also have to have like KYC on your account, obviously. So once you have an active Binance account, you're qualified to be a tutor. So all you need to do is now pass the tutor test. So there is a form that is being shared right now and is also on the blog post. Go fill that form. It will ask you to do a 1 minute video, and also your Twitter handle, and also there's a long test for you to take. Once you take that test, there's no time frame for the test, right? I don't think there's a time frame for the test, and probably you shouldn't use Google anyways. But take that test, okay? But even if you use Google, it's still good. It means you now know the answer. So take that test, okay? And then you get scored, and then there's a particular percentage of there's a particular amount. I think there's the minimum score, Brenton, if you can remind me, that you have to have on the test to pass. You can. What's the minimum?
Yeah, so it's 20 questions, multiple choice. You need 90% to pass, so 18 out of 20. But awesome. Like Bob said, there's no time limit, so take your time with getting the answers, however you get there.
So just get the answers right, and then you'll be onboarded as a Binance tutor. You receive a mail, and once you receive that mail, there are a bunch of things in that mail that would guide you on how and what are the next steps for you to take. but we expect that within the next 60 days, if you apply now, you can get onboarded in 48 hours. Okay. Once you're onboarded in 48 hours, you become one of the first set of tutors, and then you organize events like within the first week or first 2 weeks of your being onboarded, and then you get paid, based on the scores. If you check the blog post, you see a lot of scores there, so, but just imagine scoring, I think the people that scored the least still earn something, but the most important thing is that you have done the events, you put in your time, put in the energy, drive the sign-ups, get people to sign up for the event, and the bunch of trainings that we have provided even when you're onboarded, just so that you don't make mistakes and so that you can actually spread this freedom of money to every part of Africa. And remember, this would only last for the next 60 days. So if you apply now, you get onboarded this week, you can organize your events by next week, and you can earn before the end of this month. Okay, I think it's 15 days, right? After.
Yeah.
All right,
so by the end of this month, we'll be making the first payment. Sorry, Danny.
That's okay. I'm sorry, I cut you off. Jamilu, please ask your question now.
Okay, good evening.
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, thank you for today's class. My question is that here at Nigeria, we're having issues buying cryptocurrency directly with our bank cards. And I think in the afternoon when I went there to buy cryptocurrency, I saw a list of banks that are not supported with the stuff, but my bank is not listed there. But I'm still having issues buying the cryptocurrency with my MasterCard. I don't know why.
What bank is that?
That's the Zenith Bank.
Okay. Probably it was just a network issue. If it's not listed there, then it's probably supported. What I said yesterday, and I'm saying it again.
Okay, great. Okay, I think that's all we have time for with questions. Brenton, it's time for the Trading Capital giveaway.
Yes. So as you can see, they only call me up when there's money to be given away. Yeah. So I hope everyone's gotten sort of some favor with my face. But today is the sort of the big kahuna of the giveaway. So today is the Trading Capital giveaway. And just to remind everyone, to qualify for this giveaway, you have to have participated and filled the form in for all 3 days. We've already captured all of that data, and we're about to pick 3 winners from 3 different countries. So let me share my screen and let's get spinning. So let me just move this bar. So as you can see, we've got all of our Nigerian users here who attended all 3 days and filled the forms. And the lucky winner number 1 of $100 in trading capital. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So we've just got to save your details so that you get paid for sure. And then we have all of our South African users. So somebody is going to have a lekker braai this weekend. You can see there's quite a bit of them, so it's taking a little bit of a while to load. But give it a few seconds. It's just, maybe it's part of the whole thing. It's building up suspense. Ah, there we go. And our second, okay. Looks like there was a blank entry in there. Oh. I wonder if that's... Oh, okay, there was just blank spaces in between. Sorry, my bad. I took them all out now. My mistake. Everyone's very excited now, I'm sure. And our second winner Well done. Congratulations. So $200 has now been given away. And our third lucky winner of the Trading Capital giveaway is going to be one of our wonderful users from Kenya. So this shouldn't take as long to load.
But they got up to build the broken walls of Jerusalem. With one hand, they were building with another hand.
Amen.
Who is breaking the wall?
It's taking a bit of a while to paste here. I think it's just building our suspense, or maybe it got a bit of a shock.
By the walls of Jerusalem.
Okay, there we go. You can see this spin is not going to be as long, but our Trading Capital winner from Kenya is... Here we go. Congratulations to our third lucky winner of the Trading Capital giveaway. And unfortunately, that's where the free money ends for now, until the next masterclass.
Yes. Thank you all for joining us today. So last thing I want to let you know about certificates. A lot of you have been asking. Okay, so if you attended all 3 days of this masterclass on Zoom, you are automatically eligible for the certificate. There is no form to fill. Correct, Babs? Correct, Brenton? Emmanuel, yeah. So it's so certificates are only available for those that are on Zoom. What we did is we made sure the giveaways were across Zoom and YouTube. But for certificates, you have to have attended day 1, day 2, and day 3 on Zoom. Automatically, we will see that from the participant list. So there is no form for you to fill. Thank you all for attending. We're so happy that you found this session useful. Please remember the My Binance class tutor form has been shared. The YouTube links have been shared for day 1, 2, and 3 for those asking for recordings. And the blog post about My Binance class has been shared as well. Have a great evening. Thank you all for your time. Thank you to the angels. You are always amazing answering the questions. Thank you to our speakers, Chris Ani today. He was so passionate. Thank you, Great Jabesi. Thank you, George Mwakisha. Thank you, Brenton, Emmanuel, Babs, everyone. Thank you all for today. Have a great weekend and a great evening. Thank you.
All right. Enjoy.
Bye. Babs, please end it.
Bab basically ended his own part.
Bab is the host, so he has, okay, so let's leave. Thank you. YouTube automatically ends when we leave. Thank you.
All right, guys, bye.